There are some things the Japanese will always do the best. Anything photographic, smooth four-cylinder engines, simulated sushi, and, little did I know, automated manual transmissions. The proof is right here in this Lancer Evo. We've got the twin-clutch SST, and it's the best of its breed. Let's go. Now, our Lancer Evo MR is top of the stack with all the great suspension tweaks, and it comes base, stock, and only with this phenomenal gearbox, this twin-clutch SST. 6-speed, automated manual, dual clutches, of course, 2 sets of gears. The odds and the evens are on separate shafts. It's a wet clutch system. This little paddle switch behind the gear shift. Move it once, and you go from normal to sport. Now, whoa, your shift points are higher. It reaches for higher revs. We just got a downshift as we were slowing down in traffic that was really rather aggressive. But here's the secret position. Hold that for 3 seconds and you get the S-Sport mode. Now, it revs like a madman. You're basically at 5,000 or above all the time. We just drove the BMW M3 with their much improved DCT, a very similar gearbox, and it was really great. But this is even better. The gear shifts are so right now. It kind of does exactly what I'm thinking it will do. It's like it's wired to your DNA. Okay, now the gearbox is just one part of the fabulous drivetrain in this car. The other part is what they call SAWC, Super All-Wheel Control. What that incorporates is a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, you got 3 differentials, front and rear because it's an all-wheel drive car, but also a center diff for doing the split really ably. Then you've got yaw control. You've also got stability control, which is pretty routine on cars these days, and what they call sporting ABS. And of course, none of that works without power being fed into it. Inline 4, turbocharged, intercooled, 2-liter engine. It's got 291 horsepower, 300 foot-pounds of torque. This thing breathes beautifully. Getting into corners, what's so nice is that elaborate undercarriage almost makes this car feel like it's a mid-engine ride. And lightening the load on that drivetrain is a set of aluminum fenders, an aluminum hood with active scoops. You've got an aluminum center panel above me on the roof. Now onto the cabin tech. Most buyers of this car are going to go for that, the Rockford Fosgate upgrade. 650 watts, 9 speakers, including a 10-inch sub. I wouldn't call it a great audio system, but I would call it a loud audio system. The optional technology package rolls up even more fun. On top of that Rockford Fosgate audio, you've got a navigation system, touch screen, hard drive based, and that means some of that hard drive space is available for you to rip music to. There's good rendering of fonts, nice smooth display of streets. It's one of the better looking ones. I don't like the interface though. You've got this info button, the menu button, the set button, which does what? Let's price our Lancer Evo MR. Now, for a variety of reasons, this may not be the kind of car anybody over 30 wants to be caught dead in. Aimed at a younger demographic, but $39,000 base. But in terms of tech toys, there's really just one discussion. Tech package or no. For $2,550, you get the hard drive-based navigation, which includes music server and the Rockford Fosgate audio upgrade.